Alright, this is a new channel, this is a new video, for a new channel. And basically this channel is just gonna be whatever I decide to upload. Could be games, me doing stupid tricks, extremist crap, or just something like this where I am talking reviews, rants, and this is a little bit of a rant review. Um, It's about Final Destination 5, and if you haven't seen it, you have to see it. It's amazing. It's even better than the first one. The fourth one was terrible. People won't see it because they're like the Final Destination, and then this one is called Final Destination 5, and people think that's stupid. Oh, by the way, if you don't want to be spoiled anything, you should leave now, because in 5 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm going to tell you what happens at the very end. Basically, the reason why they made another one after the Final Destination, and they called it the Final Destination 5, is because it's a prequel. Now, the movie, well, you don't find that out till the very end. So in the very beginning, it's like these workers are going on a retreat. The one guy gets a vision, like always, chaos, everyone dies. And then they find the black guy who's in the first 3 films, who's the guy that like crucifies them or prepares their body for a funeral. And he tells them that death doesn't like to be cheated, and one by one they will be picked off. And he also tells them that if they kill a person, they take their spot or their life. And they start dying. The first chick like breaks her neck, and her body gets like bound because she's a gymnast, and she flies off the bar or whatever. Second guy falls over, needles go in him, and then a Buddhist thing crushes his face. Third girl gets laser eye surgery in her eye, and like you can see it burns through her eye. It's really nasty, but it's awesome. And then she falls out a window and gets smacked, and her like eyeball gets run over by a car. Um, the black guy is supposed to die next, but he accidentally gets this dude named Roy, who's been a douche the whole movie to him, take his place on accident. And then like they're all describing it, and the main character's best friend was asking him, "Did you because he's obsessed with the whole thing, and he wants to kill someone so he can take their place." And so he asked him. He said, "I guess I did." And then they're trying to figure out who's next, and then the boss comes down, and this like spinning spiral-ish machine has a wrench on it, and the wrench falls in, and the wrench flies and hits the boss, and he's like, Dennis was next, and then the black guy's like, "What? No, no crap." And so basically, the black guy like just gets out off screen for a very long time till like the very end of the movie, and so the guy's best friend tries to kill Molly because she doesn't die in the premonition. She's supposed to live, and he tries to kill her, but in the end, he takes this detective's life that's been following him this entire time, and he ends up killing him because he's trying to kill her. And then he's like, "Well, do I get Fox's life since he killed him and I killed him?" And the gun shoots and it doesn't hit him, and she says, "I guess so." Turns out it's not true because he ends up dying later. He actually gets his life, and he was supposed to die. So they get on a plane. They're going to Paris because this entire time he was under an internship, and he looks up, and I freaked out. Like I flipped. This is why it's my favorite movie of all time. He looks up, and then you just see the teacher from Final Destination 1 and all of them, like Billy, Todd, and them being dragged off the plane. And he looks down at his ticket. It says Flight 180 to Paris, and it's a prequel. And at the very end, he gets on Flight 180 that ends up taking him to Final Destination. Like it was so great. And then it has this like whole scene where his girlfriend flies out of the building, he gets burnt up, and then it cuts to the black guy at Roy's little remembrance party work thing, and he said this guy started talking to him. "Thanks for coming. I know Roy wasn't very easy to work with." What the heck just happened? That was weird. Anyway, he said, "I know Roy isn't really easy to work with," and what is that? That is, don't even know what's going on. But, I'm not doing anything. And, he said, "But I guess it's for the best." And the black guy was like, "What do you mean?" And he said, "Well, they did an autopsy on him, and, whoa, and he was supposed to die any day now because he had a blood vessel on his head, and he said any day now, and then like piece of the airplane engine just crashes through the building and hits the guy, and it kills him, and it was great. I was shocked when I saw the Final Destination people just there. It was amazing. It's so much better. Like, it brings back the series. Like, I think they could do another 2 movies if it was as good as that. Like, it was just that good. Why is it backing up? Anyway, that's the end of the review. I hope you liked it. Rate, comment, subscribe, and there'll be more videos.